Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm down a computer now, guys. We have Trouble in Paradise. The camera on my computer is like super grainy. Somebody pointed that out, and I tried it this morning and it's really bad. I mean, it's blurry bad. So we're gonna have to record on our phone for right now. So it is what it is, guys. All right, so right off the bat, we got a liar. We got somebody seriously lying. I wrote down something that I thought would be beneficial for a lot of them, a lot of you, because of there's a fractured identity that we're all taking back our power, our identity. And this is how you know how to discern darkness from just plain making sense, okay? So I heard this channel speaking on 3 days of darkness, and we all heard that. Please listen to the word salad that's being said to you, because it makes no sense. Someone was saying you'll be paralyzed as we shift, but not to go outside and keep your windows and doors closed. So if you're paralyzed, how are you supposed to go outside? Or if you get paralyzed outside, what's the, I'm just saying, please pull apart everything that you hear. The 3 days of darkness is mostly within. It's when you start going through the dark night of the soul. And that is very important. To pull yourself out of that darkness, because you can't keep the light out even if you try. So right now somebody is realizing a super big, huge lie, and it's mind-blowing. It's like it's an explosion in this person's brain, because they realize that the person that they've been dealing with is this cold, biting, I don't know how to explain this. So that y'all know the Karen story, about, the bitter Karens. That's what I feel like this person is. It is a person who is like, I'm better than you are, and I will always be better than you are, but she's a liar. She's just a cold, calculating liar who doesn't care about anybody except for her own persona. She thinks that she's right all the time, even though she's a liar. All right? Somebody's just coming into this fact that that's what they've been dealing with. That's the kind of person that they've been dealing with this whole time. Yeah, and it's completely destroyed this person's world. I feel like it's a masculine. I feel like their world has been completely obliterated by this Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords upright. So bald face, out and out, lion sack of you-know-what. All right? And this King of Pentacles is very confused about what's this? Why is this? Why am I hung up and sacrificed for a Two of Cups that I thought was true? They thought it was true. But now they're finding out it's all been a big lie. It's all been... It's like Neo getting caught back in the Matrix again. Not realizing that they were in the Matrix and that this cold, calculating, cut-off biatch was fooling them the whole time. They now understand that everything that's been hidden from them is coming out through the Scorpio new moon. Happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. So it's, ta-da, here's the real truth. I'm a cold-hearted bitch that don't care about nobody. And she robbed this masculine. Not only of this masculine's Two of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but money too. And she disappeared. So I see somebody getting on a plane very quickly, like hurrying, scurrying away, trying to run from their own lie. But they can't. Because somebody's following the money. Somebody's following the money. We have the Page of Swords upright and the Four of Pentacles. So this stalker wanted to keep everything they stole. Unfortunately for them, they're being investigated. And they can't run far enough. Might be able to disappear into the jungle, but unless they go completely off grid, they're not going to be able to run from this. Five of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So it was all over something that hadn't even arrived yet. So this was an energy of where, you know, everybody was fighting and competing and backbiting and talking about each other and throwing each other under the bus for this Knight of Pentacles that hadn't even showed up yet. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But everybody was doing this because there was a prize at the end. Now it's a surprise because it's all coming out in the open. Ta-da! And those of you who kind of woke up to the whole situation and waited for more to be exposed, you are the winner. Even if this is held up, you're the winner by default, because whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they getting on a big jet airliner thinking they're going to run away from this. There's nowhere in the world, except for the jungles, that they can hide. Everything is traceable, especially these days. And that is what this person doesn't seem to understand. They think that they're going to get away with coming in between a Two of Cups by mimicking your energy and trying to be you, which would lead to your inheritance and a significant Two of Cups. It's all being exploded and blown apart right now. And everybody's starting to see the real over the illusion. Somebody wanted to put something to rest for this good news. They didn't want you to get it. So they wanted you so distraught and heartbroken that all you wanted to do was sleep. Seven of Wands to the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's been blocked. big time. Whoever this person is from the past, and I'm feeling past life, like they followed you into this lifetime to keep you from getting whatever this Knight of Pentacles was going to deliver, or at least hold it back. They've been blocked. And like I said, they're running. They're getting on I see somebody running to a jet with their bag behind them, running, trying to get out of here. They can't get out of here fast enough. They know what's coming. Wipe my glasses off here. I feel like they got something on them. So this star is very disappointed and depressed. They're supposed to have this wish come true, when in reality, that person ran away because they're about to be discovered. All the things that they've been doing behind the scenes is about to come out. Somebody didn't get the star, which was a wish fulfillment. They're deeply regretting what they've done. It doesn't change the fact, but they are in deep regret for doing magic on an earth angel, because that shit went back. So they tried to manifest what this masculine was doing, was trying to manifest an earth angel into their life, and instead they manifested someone who tried to take on the persona of one. I'm feeling fire sign here. I don't know what that means, but I feel like whoever this person was, they were of one fire sign, and it was another fire sign that they were trying to mimic. Could just be a rising sign. It does not have to be a sun sign. And this is Virgo and Gemini. Jupiter is in Gemini. So Jupiter is expanding things. Even though it's in retrograde, it's letting you see what's actually happening. Instead of like blowing it out of proportion, it's like keeping it in check. That includes any kind of dark magic or whatever. So these people misjudged you. They tried to make you fight them, so you couldn't bring something back from the dead, which could just be your own divinity. They didn't stop anything. They were blocked. And like I said, now they're trying to fly away because everybody else is attacking them. What'd you expect there, Skippy? Did you expect to get away scot-free and never have to pay your karma? Well, that is the one thing in this life, ladies and gentlemen, that we are guaranteed, is we reap what we sow and we die. Death is a guarantee. It's always a guarantee. Confirmation. So the judgment here was the fight that they put you in, is the fight that they're receiving now through their own magic trick. Trying to fight somebody who's emotionally balanced. Somebody who didn't fight back. Somebody who just went, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So, we have a 9 of Pentacles here with an 8 of Wands. Very fast-moving energy, messages coming in. And the truth, cold hard facts about this devil energy, about this. It doesn't have to be a devil, it could be a Capricorn. But it's somebody who upholds the law of karma, which would be Archangel Michael. And do as thou wilt, but you have to be willing to accept the medicine. You have to take your medicine. You have to face this truth. That goes for everybody in my collective. Not just the bad guys. Bad guys, good guys. Some are bad, some are good. We never know who's who until the masks fall off. And you're seeing that happen on a world scale right now. So keep that in mind. And discern for yourself, like I said. Make sense. Reason with it. Because not all is as it seems. Some things are true, some things are not true. And the reason why I say that is because what you're seeing play out is a manipulation of the matrix. It doesn't matter what side you're on. They just want to get you to fight. Make sense? Rose petals. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is generosity, fairness, and moving on to calmer waters. Things will work themselves out. But you have to not go into the Five of Swords. And I'm not saying that you don't fight for yourself, but because you definitely defend yourself and what you believe. But don't fight because somebody tells you to. That's not virtuous. You know, I reference that a lot in my readings, is where the king of Jerusalem in that movie Kingdom of Heaven says that when you stand before God, you cannot say that virtue was inconvenient. Because I was told to do thus by this person, or I was told to do that by this person. Think for yourselves. Don't believe everything you hear. Pick it apart. Make sure it makes sense to you. Because this Five of Swords is where they want you. They want you fighting. They want you hating. They want you divided. Divide, deceive, distract is the way to conquer any people. Seven of Cups to the World card. The illusion's coming back around. What you gonna believe? You gonna believe in the monkeys in the cups? The flying monkeys? Or are you gonna believe your own sense of self? What you know in your heart of hearts to be true? Is this all over a relationship? Well, of course it is. Because it's the yin and the yang, the Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ coming together. So of course it is. Because it's two different worlds coming together into one. Distract, deceive, and divide. Hate, hate, hate. Versus love and understanding and compassion. And I'm not saying you have to love your haters, because they can just, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. You can just move on. Six of Swords. You do not have to put up with that. Like I had somebody just recently put in my chat, well, you act like you're drunk. Well, you know, and you just shown who you are and not who I am. And all the people who watch my videos, already know that I don't drink. So you're showing your own ass in those comments. I save you by deleting them. Because you don't want to go up against my collective, all right? They some strong people. And they will show you who they are, which is, most of them are very righteous and very honest. They follow my lead. So it's all about this belief system. What do you believe? Who do you believe? How do you believe? And what are you going to believe? Because we can rejoice in celebration at what is in this belief system, and step into our north node, or we can feed the south node, which is separation, distraction, deception, and stay stuck in suspended animation in a constant tower. Or we can choose unity, love, understanding, and a view of things from an overall perspective and not just a personal one. This King of Cups sees you as their 10 of Cups. They see you as their family, as a wish come true. Because all they know at this point is the deception of the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is going to take time, because I feel like maybe you don't trust this person at all. Even if you don't know them very well, you have some, and I'm right there with you, babies. I'm right there with you. I understand the trust issues in today's world due to the fact that nothing is as it seems. But this person is emotionally balancing themselves and sees a life with you of the 10 of Cups. Walking away from the swing, because there's 8 empty cups there. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's not what they want. And maybe they're walking towards a brand new passionate beginning. Walking away from what the attraction was to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because it was a lie. It was an illusion. Doesn't mean that this Queen of Swords in reverse is not going to keep coming back, because that's what they do. But like I said, whoever this person is getting on an airplane right now and leaving the country. They've been found out. They've been discovered. This person may not even realize what's going on just yet because of that 2 of Swords. But they're going to find out that they got played by a Page of Cups. By an offer of love that was just sheer attraction. There was nothing else there. There was no substance to it. It was for a good time, not a long time. They passed on a 10 of Cups for this. Really? It's not your problem. And don't you worry your pretty little head about it, male or female. Let them worry about it. Let them worry about what they manifested for themselves. Because this is worry of an Empress. Because you know what's coming for these people. And does it bother you? Well, absolutely it bothers you. If you're a loving, kind, caring, motherly being, yes, it absolutely bothers you. It may even be keeping you up at night. But you have a choice to listen to your intuition here. You did the right thing, viewer. Whatever that was, you did the right thing because you knew that your higher self was tapping you on the shoulder and telling you, hey, I need you to take a look at this. And you need to choose what's right for you. Because karma is very much at play here and you know it with the High Priestess energy. You're choosing your High Priestess energy. So, again, we have the strength of the Mother energy or the Queen of Pentacles. The strength of the wife, the strength of the mother, the strength of the boss. The integrity that it takes to hold your own. As you go through the heartache and loss of a love that once was perhaps a past life. Like I said, I don't think you trust this person anymore, even if they did come forward. But I think they're coming forward with some kind of a offer of work, to work together. And I'm not saying don't. They're taking a leap of faith to see if you're still open to working with them. If nothing else, you know, if there's no relationship, there's no relationship. But they want to work this out, viewer. They want to make this work. And like I said, I don't know if you know this person or not, but that's what they're doing. Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Like I said, karma is at play here. And the tables are about to turn. It's about to shift. And you can either carry all that karma to the tower, or you can choose to go the other way. Again, it is a choice. Two of Pentacles. Weighing things out, like going, well, should I, shouldn't I, should I invest, shouldn't I? This other person is doing the same thing. Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. There is growth here. There is reaping what you've sown. As I said in the beginning, karma is very much at play right now. And those who wish harm upon you are now facing it themselves and trying to run away from it. You are starting to receive your blessings. If you haven't started to receive them yet, you will. Just by doing your due diligence and planting the seeds that needed to be planted in order for this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups to come into play, which is a brand new start in finances and also a brand new way of looking at love, which is unconditional. Your cup runneth over. And here's the Chariot energy with the Nine of Wands. For you standing up for yourself, for you being in your integrity and not letting anybody take that away from you. No matter how battle-born, battle-bruised, beaten, knocked down, bloodied, you're still standing. And the Chariot is here for you. That could be the Merkaba, which is your travel system in the Matrix. The wish is granted. and your destiny is at hand. Congratulations. Elevation is here. You may have had to do this all on your own, but understand that that was the plan all along. You were the test for these people to see if they would choose right, and they didn't choose right. So now they're facing their own mirror, they're facing their own karma, as are you, viewer. Very, very quickly, I might add. Do not rush into something without thinking. That is very reckless. Because you got the magic on you, Queen of Cups. It's right in your lap. All you have to do is rub the magic lamp. But you get way more than 3 wishes. And like I said, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they know who's coming for them. And this transformation is going to happen because they, like I said, you were their test and they failed. So it's going to be a permanent ending for this person. But it is a new beginning. Even though it may be painful, it will give them a new perspective on things. That's why they're being held up in the Hanged Man energy, so they can see this from a new perspective. Didn't see the hidden gift here behind the moon. They were concentrating on everything that could possibly go wrong as opposed to what could possibly go right here. Because their choices were hidden from them by the moon, by whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is. Kept doing moon magic on them, kept manifesting things in their lives that weren't of their highest good, and is causing tower after tower after tower in their life. And it's a painful permanent ending for this Emperor. Like I said, whoever this masculine is, they've been so betrayed. That's why they're being held up by their feet and having to look at things from a different perspective now. Because what they thought was true and what they thought was you, male or female, was actually this Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords upright. They are coming into this realization and they feel awful. They feel ruined. You were their test. Now they want to work it out. You could even be getting a new place to live or something that has to do with a collaboration in a home. I feel like there's not just them, but maybe their friends or their family. They want to work this out. They want to bring you two together to reside in the same place. And get their money unstuck. But it will also unstick yours. You know, I feel like this is Eight of Swords in reverse. So by doing the right thing here, which is the Four of Wands, and transforming a belief system into a leadership position, it will unlock your abundance and their abundance. And I don't feel like that is on a material level. I feel like it's more on a spiritual level. But you take it as it resonates. There could literally be an inheritance here that somebody's coming into. And the King of Wands is wielding that Excalibur sword of truth on a Queen of Wands in reverse. A witch. Someone who puts more trust in their craft than they do in their passion. Which means, say you're an artist, and instead of creating anything worthwhile, you live off the backs of others and manifest off of their demise. Well, this King of Wands is seeing that. And it's become quite toxic, which is why these queens are in reverse. And they're running, Forrest. They're running. They're running far because they think they're going to get away without being judged. That isn't how karma works. You can't hide from it. I feel like somebody is going to go down and maybe not. It's like, okay, so they tried to mimic your energy and possibly affect your looks and your energy in a not so nice way. So maybe they came after your looks, maybe they came after your energy, and they pretended to be you. Well, that came at a price. That's why they're running, because it's like battery acid. I feel like I'm talking about Medea here. I'm gonna scrub all that ugly off your face. And I'm seeing like a skeletal type face. It's like a bottle of battery acid just fell on their face. Because they were trying so hard to affect you. And I'm not saying that it's their looks. I'm saying that the mask is falling off. They can no longer hide who they truly are, which is some kind of demonic entity that wanted to take your place. You are the light. The light only gets brighter. Can't put out the light. So no matter how many times you come back, you are an immortal being. So you keep coming back, and that light gets brighter each and every lifetime. In this lifetime, they expected to be able to put it out again. But it was too bright, and it was too strong, and there was nothing they could do about it. You're moving on over it, listening to your guidance. They only want what they can't have. Everybody. It's everybody on the planet right now. Everybody wants what they can't have. Because that's your true test of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. A corrected mistake. And finding the true self and identity. Love, partnership, sweetheart. Somebody lost influence trying to stop you from building a community or a group. And there's an echo in the background. Time for me to fly, time to go. Like I said, somebody's getting on a plane and they're out of here. They think they're going to be able to run from this. You're the bridge between worlds, and this toxic love is gone. No more old habits and no more repetition. Your awareness is very open. Your heart center is very over the same shit, different day. It wants a new beginning. So, whatever this old energy is, you're not willing to entertain it anymore. At least not in that form. Because you do not want to tie yourself to their karma. It's their burden to bear. They could have even married this person. That's about to change. Got the waiting game. discontent and bored, the waiting game. Somebody's really not happy. You took back your power and you took back your destiny. And as I said before, somebody hates your light and your spiritual strength. And that just shows how demonic they are. You might want to change those around, huh? Let me show you this on a visual level. Goodness. Yeah. Okay. Your destiny, your power. Because you took a break and were patient over mental conflict. You didn't allow this conflict to disturb your peace. And you've been patient long enough. Everybody can see this person now. They're going, Like I said, leave those kind of comments in my comment section, and that shows people who you are, not who I am, sweetums. Okay? Because I don't go out of my way to hurt or demean anybody ever. And my collective knows that. I'm a very forgiving, very loving, kind being. But I'll be damned if I let somebody walk all over me and treat me like crap. Did that long enough. There's no more okay in my world. Because I don't have time. I have other things to do. And I don't have time for the hate. I'm too busy uplifting people. Like I said, there's some serious depression going on because the record's getting set straight. Because somebody's doing stuff out of jealousy over someone else's love story. And I feel like whoever this person is going through this tower, they just don't want to hear it. They don't even want to hear the recording that was made. There was some kind of recording made about this person. Maybe they were talking. Oh, so a friend of theirs recorded them about how they were talking about doing you in so they could take your place. Wow. And somebody doesn't even want to hear the recording. They're so sickened by this person, this Queen of Swords in reverse. They're so sickened by them that they don't want to deal with it. It's right in their face. They can't deny it. Like I said, your spiritual strength outranked all these haters. And they're all getting caught. Okay? So we have the gateway to leadership here. This is your gateway to help others be flexible and level up. Standing still to move forward and trusting the divine protection of the oak tree is here. And I feel like, what is it? When you, like say you have coffee in the morning, it's like you're holding off on that gratification. It's like you're waiting, you're patiently waiting and taking as long as you can for the next gratification, and that is bringing in some serious good energy, because you're allowing things to be without trying to rush everything, because you know time is not linear. It is circular, and it's basically an illusion. So time don't mean nothing here, and your patience is paying off as you step in to the gateway of where you were meant to help lead. And that goes for many of you right now. You could be the one sitting at a standstill, but you're realizing what is next for you, instead of going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because you understand that there's a lot of noise in the matrix right now due to what's going on in the world. And you're deciding that you're not going to be part of that. You're deciding that you're going to stand your ground, that you're going to stand still and allow things to unfold naturally. It doesn't mean, like I said, that you shouldn't defend yourself. Because I mean, don't stand there and be a target. Your gut will tell you what needs to happen next, and so will numbers. Follow the sacred geometry. This is Ashtar Command, and I will be reading that card of universal knowledge. Let's see what it says. Alright, what number is that? 36? 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a wrap. Alright, this is all about leadership, guys. Be the change that you want to see. Be the leader that you want to see, because you can tell that this matrix is full of phonies. So you be that you want to see. Alright? This says, Ashtar is the central command figure of the Galactic Federation of Light. Ships that hover near your Earth. He is Pleiadian in heritage and an integral part of the Earth liberation mission from our galactic perspective. Hailing originally from the tower, from the lower dimensional aspect of the universe, Ashtar heroically transcended many of his limitations and tapped into his greatness, where he eventually recognized and was seen as a master and a beacon of servitude in the Pleiades. This dedication of Ashtar getting through such great adversity allowed for his legacy to prosper and for him to fully step forth into the role of a respected commander in our Galactic Federation starfleets. As a result, Ashtar is one of our most beloved representatives, seen as a role model to the citizens of what is possible when one is dedicated to transcending what one has been given. The Ashtar card arrives when the universe is attempting to fully bring out your leadership into the light. Like I said, it's stronger this lifetime than any other. Use it. Use your gifts. Just like Ashtar, you too have undergone certain challenging life initiations to make you the being that you are today. The Pleiadians and many of our universal allies come to you on this card to remind you that your leadership is needed in your world at this moment. Now is the time to step in the forefront and reveal your natural abilities and talents to the world. Although this may sometimes be scary at first, the rewards of stepping into your leadership role will far outweigh all temporary fears. Take initiative, show bravery, face your fears, and allow for the leadership to help and guide others. The additional meaning is take command, bravery, inner knowing, step forth, speak your truth, walk your truth, lead the way, and step into the light and take the initiative. Wow. That goes for all of you, including this masculine who's having a literal falling into a hole and trying to build themselves back up. You know, we all got to start somewhere. Better to start with our, you know, our truth. Walk in our truth, talk our truth. There is nothing else. And if that truth hurts other people, you know, try not to hurt other people, you know. Just because you're walking in your truth doesn't mean that you have to be a tyrant. All right? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Get the message out so others can also understand what gateway they're supposed to walk through right now. All right? Bye for now. Take care.